Right now, we are learning more about the circumstances leading to the death of a Port Arthur man last December.
A police officer fatally shot Shayne Lyons, and a judge has released his autopsy. KFDM's Angel San Juan joins us now in the studio. Angel, any surprise that we found in this report?
Well, Greg, we already know so much about this case because the deadly confrontation was caught on body and dash cameras. The videos, which were released to the public earlier this month, led to a grand jury clearing Officer Aaron Taylor of any wrongdoing in Lyons' death. And now the autopsy gives us insight into Lyons' state of mind during the last moments of his life.
Recording. Hey, drop it! Drop the knife! Drop it!
The autopsy performed on Shayne Lyons 5 days after Port Arthur police officer Aaron Taylor shot him to death confirms multiple gunshot wounds killed the 35-year-old.
Drop it!
6 shots to the chest, 1 to the neck, and another to the hand. Dash and body camera videos show every grueling second of the deadly confrontation. Officer Taylor ordering Lyons 8 times to drop the machete he was carrying. Lyons, appearing dazed, keeps walking forward, ignoring the commands. Taylor fires his gun, hitting Lyons 8 times, dropping the 6'3", 304-pound man to the ground.
Y'all killed him? He wouldn't drop the knife, man. Get over there. Sit down.
What we can't tell from the video is what we now know from the autopsy. Lyons was high on PCP, also commonly known as angel dust.
Certainly he was under the influence of PCP, and certainly that's a very strong medication and a very strong chemical, and can certainly cause people to act and do things that are really out of the ordinary, with hallucinations, agitations, even aggressive behavior.
We reached out to Dr. Machete Levine to provide an objective analysis of the autopsy, specifically the toxicology report that shows Lyons had 350 nanograms per milliliter of PCP in his system. The report says that's within the range that could prove fatal, but even much lower doses can cause hallucinations, seizures, and combativeness.
The safest thing to do is to not consume the product because you just don't know what's going to happen, and certainly finding this amount of PCP in his bloodstream, there's no question that that was causing some serious issues with him and impairing his judgment and causing him to do and say things that were harmful to himself as well as the community.
The autopsy took place at the Jefferson County morgue. Among those witnessing it, 2 Texas Rangers, 2 Port Arthur police officers, and an investigator with the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. Officer Taylor is still not back at work, but he's expected to return to full duty soon. Tiffany?